most office jobs are easy and meaningless.
Sure.
They're literally, if they had to explain it into like a dumb person, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm the email guy.
Yeah.
I send emails." But you can't say that because then you'll be like, "My whole life is a lie." Right? So you have to be like, no. I'm like a communication coordinator.
Yeah.
You have to dress it all up. You're like, no, I put on big boy clothes.
Yeah.
And I go to the big office downtown.
And we're so fucking back. It's the You're an Idiot podcast. I'm Alex Dragovich. Join with me today, just one of the greats.
Appreciate it, pal.
A fucking legend.
You're a fucking legend, pal.
Kenyon Adamcik, everybody.
Happy to be here, dude.
You're Guatemalan.
No.
Uh-oh. Argentinian.
I'll give you one more guess.
You put it on your Instagram once.
It's still on my gram. You want to phone a friend? You call your dad? He's like, I don't know, some sort of summer Jew.
Are you Honduran?
Close it up. It's Salvadorian, so it's
El
actually the country
Salvador.
right next to Honduras.
Guys, Kenyon and I lived together for a couple of years, so I should have known.
It's all good. Yeah, these are all things that you drunkenly yelled at me in the kitchen. You're like, this goddamn Honduran Jew leaving the fucking dishes out or whatever.
Okay, by the way, you were good about the dishes.
I'm one of the cleanest people you'll ever have in an apartment. I think me and you were actually probably the cleanest people there.
You and I would always shit talk our other roommates.
That was, I think, the basis of some of our bond.
Yes, that's how we got along, and we helped each other with our breakups.
Totally. I'm a great guy to talk to after a breakup.
You're a great guy because you give it straight. Like I was sulking, I was sad, I was playing some weird email, just some sad songs, and you just would pause for a second and go, "Hey, listen, man, she doesn't love you."
Which is what every guy needs to hear. You get like a cut. First off, I remember my brother was over. You were just smoking cigarettes, drinking red wine shirtless.
Oh,
which is the sign of, I mean, she must have been great. And anytime like your shirts off, red wines enter the occasion, you're smoking cigs.
Daytime red
Not
wine.
Not even letting like the cover of darkness hide the shame. You're like just fully out there. Like a tortured French poet. Yeah, that was...
I really thought... Yeah, I really was in my feels, and your brother had to see that.
It's all good. He should see that.
Yeah, everyone should be exposed to real heartbreak.
Going through it. And that's why I'm a good guy to talk to after a breakup, because I'm like, heart's been splattered to 1,000 pieces before.
Yeah. I've been stepped on, man. My heart's been fucking crushed.
I'm like an angel that appears. The second she's like, I'm just not looking for anything. Yeah. It's like, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I pop up like a guardian angel. I'll walk you through it, dude.
Yeah. You come up, you have the pack of cigarettes. You go.
Yeah, I'm right there.
You're going to need these.
Honestly, it's kind of a fun hang, like you haven't seen, like, especially like a dude friend in a while, and then post breakup. Yeah. Those couple of weeks, kind of a wild fun hang.
Yeah, dude.
Because it's almost like some people disappear into relationships and you don't see them. They're just like, I'm coupled off.
Sure.
And then when they come back, it's like they're coming back to life. There's sort of a manic fun to them.
Right.
And you kind of go out on the town.
That's a good point.
Feels productive, too. And you're like, we're not just getting drunk right now. We're
fixing this guy.
Yeah, we're like getting the demons out.
Well, that was my issue, too, was that, I don't know if you remember this, but like, I was like, so like, that was actually like right away after the breakup, I was doing the cigs. But like, so then... For the few weeks after, I was fine during the day, or I thought I was fine.
Of course.
And then I would drink, and I would not be fine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, interesting.
I would drink, and then I would like yell at Tucker Brookshire, and I'd yell at our
Sometimes
friends.
you got to drink and yell at Tucker Brookshire.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. That's nothing wrong with. That's just good old fashioned fun.
Yeah, dude. It was just it was like daytime suppressed.
Yeah.
And then nighttime.
Well, nights. That's when the thoughts hit you. Because daytime, you can stay busy. You're like, look at me. I'm going on a run. I'm doing my little job. Oh, I'm in a studio. I'm doing a podcast. Yeah. And then you sit there and you're like, oh, I'm alone.
You're under the covers. You're under the sheets.
It's over then. That's tough. No one's
you're
there.
Looking at the ceiling.
Yeah. Especially the place we were living in really rubbed any kind of misery right into your face.
Right.
Because I have a room, you actually had like the big king of the castle room. My room was just a straight box.
Your room was a box.
Even if I was with someone in there, I was alone. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
right,
it felt just so lonely in there.
Anytime you had a breakup and you were in our house, you were just like, well, this is why. You know?
Yeah. You're like, they saw the place.
Yeah.
They're like, she
tore the apartment. Yeah.
You live in a refugee camp of failed dreams with 5 other dudes.
Yeah. That can't really be. When a woman can't come over to our place for longer than a year and be a normal person, you know?
No, she has to get you out of there.
Yeah.
The only way is if you're like, hey, you're going to save up and move in with me or one guy.
Right.
You have to have like, 1 or 2
If
roommates.
she loves you,
yeah.
If any of us, if any of the women really loved us at that time, they would go, well, hey, like you should probably, how much are you saving from your checks?
Yeah.
Can we put away a couple $100 a month?
Right.
This time next year, we find you a guy in Wicker Park.
Totally.
I know. My friend has a boyfriend.
Yeah, because I can't walk up into just like a frat house.
Yeah.
I can't like dab up 5 dudes. On the
yeah,
way
but we're not even like
you.
we weren't even like a good frat house. We were like lit, like leftists. Like we were like, it's a frat house of communists.
Yeah, everyone's in therapy.
Yeah,
everyone's crying in their rooms. It's like it's more of like fast forward 15 years and everyone has like high cholesterol and like depression they're working on.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
It was like we skipped right over the fun partying part.
Right, because like frat guys, like at least like they're eventual like finance dudes. They're like they lift weights.
Yeah, totally.
They're a lot of protein.
Sure.
And we had a lot. We had tea. We had tea. We had a lot, and we had a lot of whiskey
weed.
And a lot of weed.
Yeah.
And we were very it was very like some frats are like, what is it, like Sigma Chi?
Yeah.
Our frat was like BLM.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it was 5 dudes being like, I do need to acknowledge and change 100%. And occasionally we had some fun, but even then it was pretty taper. It was like 45-year-old fun. It's like, I'm gonna grab a 6-pack, invite my friends over, and catch up about how you're feeling.
I know,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think I moved in right at the tail end because I was still kind of a wild man, but no one else was.
So that was actually you did catch us, like you caught us when we hit 30s, when we were in our 30s.
Yeah.
Or had just turned 30. Like me and Chris and Jarrell we had all hit 30.
Yeah.
And you were what 25 or something like that?
Like 24.
24.
Yeah.
So you were like ready to run.
I was ready to rock and roll.
You were just like a fucking bat out of hell. Like, oh, so this is the comedy house.
Yeah.
And we had just had 5 years of debauchery.
Yeah.
So we were
also, you guys hit 30, and no offense, not anything to show for it. So all you could do to show for it is like make believe discipline. You're like, oh, well, I go to bed at 9. You're like, sure, I don't have a career and like whatever. I live with 5 dudes, but I am in bed at 9 o'clock. That's like all anyone had to,
Yeah. Nothing had really happened for any of us at this point.
Yeah.
We hadn't. Yeah. We were just.
You're like, do you know who I am? I fucking headline in Des Moines.
Yeah, we were like on and off features. Yeah. We were hit or miss features.
Hit or miss
at that point.
Yeah.
And you were like, you were just swigging your bottle of whiskey. I'd be like, Kenyon, like fucking keep it down. Whatever. Like, you ain't shit, drag a bitch. Nah, you weren't like. Yeah. But it really was like that's a good point. We were just kind of like, because dude, we had hit it so hard in that house for so long.
You guys lived through COVID together.
Yeah, so we were all just kind of like everyone. We went from being like a full house in the sense of like we were all kind of in each other's business, or like there was a very unified feeling to. I think by the time you moved in, like it was almost like it was every man for himself. Like
it felt sort of like an Arkham Asylum in a way, where it's like everyone just had like their rooms that they were padlocked in, which is how like big city apartments, when no one wants to accept, hey, I have 5 roommates.
Yeah,
because everyone feels uncomfortable just chilling on the couch.
Right.
And so everyone's like, well, I'm just going to hang out what is mine, which is like a closet.
Right.
So it was just 5 dudes just marinating in like whatever regrets.
Yeah. It was, God, it was a weird. I
will say, fun group of people. We had some fun times in there.
No, certainly. It was, I mean, dude, it was fucking, for the time.
We had a backyard.
No, it was amazing. And we had people over. And again, from like 20, when I had it, from like 25 to, I'll even say, 29, it was till like through probably like mid-COVID was when we all went crazy, essentially.
Totally.
Through mid-COVID, that place was pretty legit.
Yeah, COVID really, it warped a lot of people.
Yeah, dude.
Made a lot of people weird.
You came in during COVID, no?
I came in, I think right at the tail end. I moved in I want to say the beginning of 2021.
Oh, word.
Like spring. But see, I was ready to rip and roll because I had just been inside for a year. So I was like, dude, let's go.
And you just got out of a relationship.
Just got out of a relationship.
Yeah.
And so I was back out. I had finally, for once in my life, been fuckable. I stopped having a Jufro. I went Jufro to fade.
Yeah.
Life was anew. Threw the chain out.
Can I take credit for trying to get you to do the fade early or no?
Yeah, you can.
I tried to get him.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at the camera right now, but like I tried to get Kenyon to do.
You actually sent me a photo of Drew Michael, and you're like, "This is how he looks."
Yeah.
You were like, "You got to stop," because I just had like a giant.
Yeah, and I was like, "You could pull that off, and that's what you're doing."
Yeah,
it looks good.
Thanks, man.
I know, man, dude. God, we really fucking. Yeah, man. It was Chicago. It was some interesting times, some weird times.
It's a city you move to for fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it was great comedy wise, a lot of stage time, blah, 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 all the lame shit. But like, fundamentally, it's a fun city.
100%.
I think New York's a very fun city. It's also very hustle, like do your thing, pursue your career.
Dude,
and I think Chicago's like, do you want to, like, hey, I know you were a big drunk in Des Moines, but you want to take it to the next level? You go to Chicago. Chicago is like the pro league of drinking.
Yeah, man. Going back there, it is, man, I'll save it for the Patreon. I'll touch back on it. It is like seeing the way that some people drink. You're just like, oh yeah, dude, I can't believe. I don't know. I'll get back to this. Here's something I wanted to talk about. Let's move on.
This man's hitting the agenda.
Yeah, I got some stuff I wrote down because I hadn't done the pod in a little bit. But by the way, guys, please subscribe to the Patreon. Come on. What the fuck, people?
You think this studio's free?
It ain't. It ain't fucking free.
It's expensive. Life's hell.
Life is hell, and just a couple bucks a month to help me buy some rotisserie chickens, guys.
Yeah,
Come
get
on.
this man some rotisserie chicken.
Here's something that I saw. I've been seeing this on Snapchat, or not on Snapchat. I've been seeing this on TikTok. Saw this on TikTok. A lot of ladies are saying, they're like, oh, he's 30 and has Snapchat, like. Red flag. Oh my God. A 35-year-old man just told me he had Snapchat. Oh, a 33-year-old man just told me he had Snapchat. What a fucking loser. And it's like something I wanted to touch on. I don't know if you have Snapchat.
Yeah.
But I have Snapchat.
Yeah.
Because women have Snapchat.
Dude, that's so funny.
And send me nudes on Snapchat.
Yeah, I only got a Snapchat once in my life when I was dating someone who had a Snapchat.
Right.
That was the only time. Because I was like, I remember in high school even being like, this is lame.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, do you want to take another random photo? Being like, I'm at Wendy's or whatever. I'm like, I have 5 social media accounts.
I would not be caught dead Snapchatting a man.
No.
And I don't even Snapchat.
I think if I... It's so toxic, but I feel like I have like uncles that if they caught me Snapchatting a man, it's like I'd be disowned.
Of course.
That's a conversation.
No, dude, it's like I don't understand this whole like there's this I don't know, Maxim, have you seen these TikToks? This rhetoric?
About Snapchat?
Yeah.
I haven't used Snapchat in like a decade. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not plugged into it.
That's fine.
I will say to the girl's credit, if you are a guy who is 35 and you do have a Snapchat, that is kind of sketchy.
Well, it just shows...
It shows you're hooking up, at the very least, with young women.
Well, it shows that you're getting nudes.
Yeah.
A good amount. I got a nude on Snapchat three nights ago.
You know what? Fucking live a little. Send a nude via text.
So that
send a nude via Instagram.
This is my thing.
You know what I mean? Hey, quit putting this on the child app. Snapchat is like what your nephew uses to be like, I sent my friend, I got ice cream today.
30-year-old men are not on Snapchat because we want to be.
No.
We're there because that's where the nudes are.
Yeah, you're basically saying this is an unfortunate sacrifice you have to make for nudes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like I'll delete it for a few months, then I'll start talking to a girl, and she'll be like, she'll be out with her friends, and then she'll be like, "Hey, I'm in the bathroom. Do you have a Snapchat?" She'll want to send me something, a little sneaky poo, little sneaky boob.
Yeah.
And if I have it deleted, then I got to re-download it. The moment's gone. She's not going to send the nude.
Right.
It's like
I really love all this is like in defense of men with Snapchat. Like it feels like you're like personally hurt.
I am personally because
it's like
I've kept my Snapchat because that's where the nudes are.
Okay, but let me tell you,
women don't just text you.
Yeah,
they don't just text you a fucking nude anymore.
Maybe your soulmate will. Maybe the right women will. Maybe if she messages
the girl that dumped me in Chicago that I was sigging over never sent me nudes.
Yeah.
Does that mean maybe she was a good one?
No. Everything you told me about her she sounded like a robot. But
okay.
but no, dude, it's like I don't know. It also. So how old are you now? You're 33?
33.
Wow, damn, hit that on the head. So what's the average age of the woman you're dating?
I'd say the last year would be like 28.
Okay.
I've been out with a couple 25-year-olds, a couple 32-year-olds.
Okay. Over the spec. Because I want to say anyone your age and above, I don't think they're shooting nudes via Snapchat.
Dude, there's a girl that I met in the Midwest. Let's keep it there.
Yeah.
On the road.
Of course. Never fall in love on the road,
and
kids.
she's 35, and she'll snap me. She's got a killer body. She'll snap me like once every couple weeks a real 10 out of 10 pick.
So I think basically in summary, you're basically being like, I'm sorry, but I got it like that.
Yeah.
You're like, it's not that it's sketchy. It's like, you're like, hey, a lot of women want to fuck me and they want to send me naked photos. And that's the app where they send naked photos.
What I'm trying to say is that if you want, I guess I'm just trying to say.
If you want to date a guy who fucks, they have Snapchat.
I don't know. I'm trying not to like out myself as like, I don't know. I think that I have a pretty normal like appetite in terms of this stuff, but like, I think I'm pretty normally out there. I don't think I'm like a fucking whore or whatever, but like, but it is like, it just from the data that I'm bringing to the table, my evaluation.
Women send nudes. I will say the most nudes I've got in my life also on Snapchat.
Thank you.
It tends to be where the nudes are happening. So if you date women who send nudes, you probably have Snapchat.
Right.
You just do.
So
if it's sketchy, it's like really the problem is you could destroy it at the source.
Right.
Just quit sending nudes via Snapchat.
This is what I'm saying.
Text message.
I'm throwing it back.
Instagram.
I'm throwing it back on women.
Why don't they make? Yeah.
Like I think
just cut solely that part out. You're like Charlie Kirk's dead. There's a new space to be occupied. He's like, I'm throwing it back on women. This whole place is red.
Women just
wearing a red tie.
They don't make sense sometimes.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, why don't you make a nude and make it like a little like crypto thing? What was that?
I know what you're saying.
NFTs.
NFT, yeah. Make nude NFTs. Put it on the blockchain.
Oh,
you know, diversify your news.
Wait, do you know who I was talking to about this? I want to hear Talia because I'm gonna do a call in for the pod.
Okay, yeah.
Because this is really interesting to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Talia, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
You're live on the pod. Can you defend why men over 30 can't have Snapchat, or why we cannot? Because
you put that in my mouth. You didn't. You sent me a voice recording today, going on a rant about how supposedly you can't have Snapchat.
Right.
And I gave you some ideas as to why. Do you want me to list those?
Okay, well, you said, what did you say? Oh no, what did you say earlier, Timmy? You said that guys just want to go to the nudes quickly, right?
No, you said that, Alex.
Oh.
I have proof that you said that. But I concurred. You said that the reason guys have Snapchat is typically because girls ask them to download it so that they can feel more comfortable sending nudes.
Yes.
And I said, true. And you said, well, isn't it shitty that girls judge us for having Snapchat?
Yes.
To which I said, no, I don't think they're judging you for having it on your phone. I think they start judging when you come out the gate suggesting let's connect on Snapchat.
Oh,
I will agree with her on that.
Okay.
If you're opening with Snapchat, that sounds sketchy.
I agree with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was my opening?
No, yeah. If a guy's opening with like, hey, we should like, let me get your Snap, that's wrong.
Yes, that's what's cringe. But if you just have it downloaded, nobody's judging you for that. It's if you yourself initiate conversation with me.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
I think you're a bot if you want to talk to me on Snapchat.
Yeah, okay. This all right, this was a good word from our female correspondent, Talia.
Yeah, anytime.
Thank you, Talia.
Of course. Have fun.
Bye-bye. What a great lady.
Well, we got to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I do think if you because anytime I've been on a dating app, like, and someone's like, oh, do you have Snapchat? I'm like, this is a fucking bot. Like, first message, I'm like, this is fake. Maybe it was real. Maybe a fire dude was waiting for me. But dude, I don't listen. There's always a catch. So I went, no.
I know. Wait, Max, I just want to make sure. How did Talia sound on the mic there?
Should be clear enough.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's just something that I'm like, I've been seeing online.
Yeah.
And
you're
it's
clearly hurt by it.
As a 33-year-old man with Snapchat, I got to defend the other bros out there.
Yeah, I really feel like you like run for local council. You're like, I'm just representing the men who are just we don't want it. But it's the only way to get fire nudes. Cut out the middleman.
Oh my god!
How about you shoot the messenger instead of the poor man?
I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna make that sketch, dude. That's a really funny sketch.
Yeah.
Is that like, yeah? It's like men running for. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna think about that later. That's really really good. Sorry, this is dead air on the pod.
Dude, no problem.
Of me just being like,
okay, so Snapchat opening with it sketchy. Is there anything else on the TikTok trends
that's pissing me off?
That's pissing you off.
I
really love the way you're leaning. You're
dude,
like, let me tell you something else women have been saying recently.
No, women really they yap on there. They yap on TikTok. Anything pissing you off lately? What's going on with you, man?
I mean, there's so many things. A recent trend that's been pissing me off.
What's been getting on your goddamn nerves lately, Kenyon? Do you want to shit on your girlfriend on the pod? Let's do that.
No. I love my girlfriend. There's nothing wrong with. She's truly the best. Honestly, I just think office culture is just so annoying and horrible. Even you've also been working from home.
Yeah, but are you back in the?
Yeah, I'm working from home still.
Yes,
but it's just still Zoom meetings and all of that. Like it's like just being overly complicated in order to set making everything sound like 8 times more complicated than it is in order to justify the money you make.
Oh my god!
Because most office jobs are easy and meaningless.
Sure,
they're literally if they had to explain it to like a dumb person, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm the email guy.
Yeah,
I send emails." But you can't say that because then you'll be like, my whole life is a lie, right? So you have to be like, no. I'm like a communication coordinator.
Yeah.
You have to dress it all up. You're like, no, I put on big boy clothes.
Yeah.
And I go to the big office downtown. And that's why I think work from home pissed people off because they realize, oh, my job is actually useless and it could be done in your underwear.
Yeah,
there's not a lot. This actually isn't an important thing.
There's not like a lot of virtue in working in a capitalist society.
Also an office to me, that's like capitalist church. Because it's like the same way you have to be kind of formal and off in like church.
Yeah.
You got to be that way at an office. You can't genuinely be yourself at all.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, but I haven't worked in an office in so long now. It's true. It's like, but like at my company, it was just like, It was pretty relaxed, so you could wear jeans and a t-shirt or whatever.
Yeah, you're like, hey, they were my bros. They were cool guys. They were some guys with a great idea, and let me tell you, they made it happen.
My role in corporate America is pretty. I'm pretty siphoned off. I'm in a corner by myself,
which is where you want to be,
chilling out.
Corner is where you want to be. Damn, you want to have them almost forget that you work there.
Yes.
That's ideal.
Slip through the cracks.
You want to slip through the cracks. Do that for like 5.5 years.
And now oh yeah, wait, do we mention this? How you got fired and then now they brought you back? Are you good with talking about that?
Yeah, I don't care.
So I think it's really funny, especially in the climate that we're in. Your job fired you and then
laid off.
Laid off.
Via email.
What is the difference again?
Laid off is like you didn't do anything. They're just like, oh, we got to downsize. Business is bad.
Oh,
yeah.
Fired is like fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Please.
Yeah, we don't like you. What you do.
we hate like your face.
Just all across the board. Yeah.
Okay, so you got laid off due to business numbers stuff.
Yeah.
And they had to downsize, and you were out of work for how long?
Like a couple months. Well, I got it hit with via email at the airport, about to get onto a Frontier flight, and I got like a personal. I was like literally on my personal email drinking coffee, and they just hit me with update to your role no longer exists.
Whoa.
Yeah, 5.5 years.
And they just fucking sniped you.
They just sniped you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like kind of it's like a remote remote drone strike.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. You gotta have the balls to fire someone to their face.
Get me on a Zoom.
Get me on a Zoom.
Look me in my computer's eye.
Yeah.
And fucking
just send like a little pussy email that's like you're gone or whatever. Yeah.
No, that's fucking so lame, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So they send you an email. You didn't even talk to your boss. Did you reach out and like say, hey, what the fuck is the deal? Or
no, I didn't even care. Well, it's also like I'm doing comedy. I'm like, whatever. This is like an errand I run for money. It's like yeah. But then I called my friend Mark, who also worked there. And then while I was like, did you get this email? And he had no idea. He was like working on his laptop. While he was talking to me, his laptop shut off.
Oh my!
Like they had turned it off and fired him.
Dude,
brutal.
Life, man.
Brutal.
Life is fucking. Maxim, you ever gotten fired? I know you have.
No, I don't think I could handle it. I'd be too financially anxious.
God, Maxim's kind of perfect.
Yeah, no, that was such I'd be too financially anxious. Well, you don't choose to be fired, dude. No one's like, oh, well, actually, my finances would be in jeopardy. Yeah, that's somebody else does that to you. It wasn't like I woke up today and said I'm going to get laid off.
Like, Maxim, come on, you've been laid off. He's
yeah.
Like, no, never.
No,
everyone loves me.
I've worked some horrible jobs, bro. My job that I had in Chicago, this probably explains my demeanor a little bit. When I first moved there, I had it for 2 years. I worked as like a temp for this company, Ipsos, and what I would do all day was I would look at surveys from the VA.
Yeah.
Right?
The VA.
The Veterans Affairs.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? And so these are surveys are filled out like in the boxes, whatever, like how was your visit, but in the margins.
Yeah.
I had to scan for homicidal and suicidal comments. Because they would just grab the survey and be like, they made me kill people. Rivers of blood still remain. No. And then I'd have to be like 8, and I'd have to print it out and hand it to somebody.
What?
Like a mundane part of my day.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's who we had at the face of reforming the VA.
So your job title was guy that looks for suicidal sentences?
Yeah, no, it was just like data entry temp. Like, they didn't even get, but that's really what I was doing. That was, like, the main thing. The, like, guy who looks at suicide. Like, it felt like a hellish experiment. It's like, let's get this loser doing open mic comedy, lives in Chicago. He's suicidal. I'm just looking at basically rough drafts of the note I want to write.
Wait,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
So for Veterans Affairs, they filled out, like, they would fill out these questionnaires for.
They're basic questions. They're like, oh, was the food good? But basically,
where are these? Where are they filling these out? Like,
So basically, you go to a hospital, then they send you a survey when you're done.
Okay, for veterans.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be like, how was the hospital?
Okay.
But there's no boxes for them to write anything.
Yeah.
So they're just going on the side of it, being like, God damn it! He's like, I still have the 8-year-old's face haunting me. I can't sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were some things that these veterans actually said?
The first one, they made me kill people. Something I remember them.
Wow.
One person was threatening to like kill their doctor. There's some racism.
Oh,
yeah, stuff in there.
And then
not trusting some doctor,
because
they were Indian or whatever.
And you got to tell somebody like, hey, this is.
I didn't even have to say. I would click 8 on the computer, and then I would print it out and hand it to someone.
Are you reading those for 8 hours a day?
Yeah, 7.
I mean, was it actually 7, or was there some downtime?
No, it's one of those shitty places you couldn't even look at your phone. No, sometimes I would just look at the numbers they put in. I had to type that.
That is tough, dude.
Yeah.
That's a brutal first gig.
It was a brutal first Chicago gig.
That'll get you into alcohol.
Yeah, it'll get you partying for sure. You got to forget about that.
Ipsos,
yeah.
God damn, dude.
What was the worst job you ever had?
My first job out of college was like this inside sales thing that was really just I learned pretty quickly that like cold calling was just not my vibe, dude. I did that too. That shit was a night. I was at another place in Chicago where the training was just they made us memorize a script. Yeah.
Like a 1-page script.
Yeah.
And then they're like, the next day you had to write it from memory, and I did because I had 8 hours with this piece of paper, and they're like, no one's ever done it that quick before. Like, get this guy in the phones. And then I like awkwardly mumble through this thing.
Yeah.
And through this pitch, and this guy's like, yeah, sure. And then they're like, Kenyon got to say, and the whole office had to applaud me. And I remember I was like, went out, everyone's got to take a break at the same time. They're all smoking cigarettes. And this one guy's like, I've been here for 2 weeks. I haven't made a sale. I'm getting worried. He's like, good for you, man. And I'm like, I got to get the hell out of here. Dude, like I'm in Naperville, and a grown man's looking me in my eyes like, if only I was you.
Dude, yeah. It was just weird to be like, because I just wanted a job to live downtown and do stand-up.
Of course.
So then, I just remember like my coworkers being like, man, Dragovich, you're a former athlete, dude. Like, you're perfect for sales. Like, you fucking, you know how to compete, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, but like, not for this.
Like, I like how they're like, Dragovich, you're tall and you're fast. You could do anything. Like, they actually can't compute that, like, you could still be bad at stuff. Just because you're good at basketball doesn't mean all life.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like, so many jobs when you first get out of college. Like, that's something like I sometimes regret looking back, even though I probably would have quit those jobs eventually. Like, there was some really great jobs lined up for me after college. If I looked into them, there was this third-party Jesus Christ, this is how warped my brain is. There was like a third-party company that literally headhunted athletes that were seniors in college.
Oh, wow.
And they got them jobs out of college to these big companies, and they just kind of like took a price like off the top, like with the company. Like, it was like, and so the company would pay them for finding athletes. And they were like, we got you an interview at this company, this company, this company, this company. And I remember them like listing 5 companies like for the next week. And I remember he was like, this one's $80K with a company car. This one's like $90K like with a company car. This one's like $70K, but like your commission's supposed to be like $120 or whatever.
Oh, shit.
And I just remember being like, oh, I just took this one sales job that like seems like pretty easy, and like I'm just gonna go do that and like do stand up. And he was like, okay.
You're like, what, you're ruining your life?
Yeah. He was like, all right, yeah, do that. Yeah. But he was, but those companies, like, you're expected to fucking really, do you ever think about like how you would do in a fucking heated environment? Like, if you started over and like you were fucking Wolf of Wall Street in it, could you be that guy?
I am pretty good in intensity.
Yeah.
I just don't think I could survive in that environment because I fundamentally hate having a boss, and I hate that type of Wolf of Wall Street dude.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
so I just feel like I would snap on somebody and I wouldn't last there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would really thrive. But like, yeah, like a toxic environment, sure. Absolutely. I love that in relationships.
Not now, Brent. Not fucking now.
Get out of my goddamn face. Yeah, there'd be a lot of that happening, dude. But I think it'd be fun to do for like a year. I think I could do it.
Could you do the partying part?
Oh yeah, I think that's like, over the years, me and frat bros have always bonded on just that.
Yeah.
Like, if it's like we're just normally talking about our opinions, like, I think we're pretty different people, but it's like, you know.
If
talk
you
about all the fights alcohol creates. What about all the bonds?
Yeah, but if you want to do Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, those are your guys.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you just feel like, hey, we're all the same after all.
Yeah, dude, I remember you back in the Shy. You would get drunk and for some reason, I don't know if you were calling someone on the phone. You got so loud, dude. Where were you? Would you call people? Was that what it was? Or no, was it you and Drew Lauren?
Yeah, probably. We were just hanging. It wasn't even a call.
You and Drew Lauren like in a K-hole in the fucking sorry, is that a bit much?
No, it's fine. I don't care. Yeah.
God. And now you guys are both in like stable relationships.
Life's good, yeah.
New York just kind of shakes the kid out of you a little bit.
It's just a serious city.
Yeah,
I think it's just there's so much going on. You don't have time to be like, let's fuck around.
No, I can't. Yeah, you can't fuck around.
Yeah.
That's fucking that's absolutely hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
man, we fucking we did it. We got. Do you ever go back at all?
I haven't been back since I moved.
No shit.
Yeah, just a born red in New York now.
Is there anything like this new version of Kenyon now? Is there anything new Kenyon does? Like, are you like baking banana bread? Like, what's going on, dude? Are you wholesome now?
I'm such a I'm kind of the same guy in a lot of no. I don't think there's only two options in life, like getting hammered, doing ketamine, and baking banana bread. I think there's a lovely middle where I don't think you have to become like a fucking nun. I'm working doing stand up, in a good relationship, solid. Watch a lot of docs.
How'd you meet your girl?
She was a friend of she was a good friend's cousin. Just met her.
It's the only way to do it.
Only way to do it. Got to get off the apps.
Get off the phone.
You got to get off the phone.
All right, people. If you're listening to this pod and you're a longtime listener and you give a fuck about me and Kenyon now and Maxim, believe us.
Yeah.
Maxim, you're married, right?
Yes.
How long?
Of course Maxim's married.
Of course he's married.
Are you Mormon, Maxim?
Of course not.
Maxim,
give Mormon vibes.
How'd you meet your gal?
We met at an open mic.
Oh wow! That's
yeah,
worse
I know.
Almost worse than Bumble.
Worse than really? Yeah, that's worse than Tinder.
I also got to say that's where I met Connor.
Yeah,
same mic.
This is why this place is hell.
Yeah,
this place is hell on earth.
That an open mic is tough. Did you have a good set?
Oh, it was a regular mic we went to all the time, but it was an awful open mic. It was just at a good time for all of us.
God,
basically.
He met a comic. He married a comic.
Yeah,
that's outrageous. Yeah, I don't know. I think the comic on comedy. Your girl's not a comic.
No,
I imagine. That's you've always stayed away from him, right?
I dated a comic before.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's I think you do it once and then you're like, that's a bad idea.
100%.
You know what I mean?
I know, dude.
Always around.
It's a big issue. It's a big issue. You can't, because then little things become. I don't want to date someone and have them be like, "Have you thought about this tag or whatever?" And you're just
it's also nice to have like your own thing, just to be like, stand up. I'm gonna go do stand up now. Here's like my own little.
Yeah, she was like, I have my job.
Yeah, I have my friends in my life where it's like intermessed, and then also like, like everyone also knows what's going on in your relationship all the time because like you're talking about your life, so you're like have this new bit about your girlfriend who everyone knows,
so
and she
brutal.
has bits about you. It's like
brutal.
Weird. We've all seen it when like two comics break up and then they're both doing jokes about a breakup, and you're like, brutal. It's like, but you're both in the room right now.
Yeah,
this is insane.
Okay, no, that's a really good point.
Yeah,
I've never. Yeah, I also don't think I could handle that. I don't remember you being too broken up about. I mean, I remember you like handling it pretty decently well.
Yeah. I don't know what you're trying to. This guy's really locking me into. He's like, let's talk about your job, your ex. He's like, really.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to catch up with you now, Kenyon.
Yeah,
we haven't talked in.
We haven't talked in a minute.
6 months, maybe.
Yeah, at least.
I know, dude.
Yeah, but no, things are good. I'm doing a lot of the same shit. Been working podcasting where I filmed this little short crowd work segment thing that I'm going to start doing whenever I go on the road. So
you're filming the crowd work now?
Yeah.
Well, you have to, obviously.
Yeah. You got to do what you got to do.
Wait, so you have like a new segment?
Like it's like every time I go on the road, I'll just film all the crowd work moments from the shows, put them into like a compilation, put them out on YouTube on the Whoa Bag channel.
Oh, holy shit!
So
are you doing multiple cameras?
We had 2. Yeah.
Fuck. Is that you and Maddie then?
I actually hired Ben Gerber to help me with the first one.
Gerbies.
Gerb.
God damn.
Wild man Gerb.
We have a friend named Ben Gerber who basically spent 5 years just like hooking up with moms that he was coaching.
Just anyone alive.
He was a tennis coach and he was just hooking up with these moms at a country club.
Yeah. To be fair, like, would you not do that?
He lived like a Judd Apatow movie.
He really does.
It's like an Apatow fucking movie from 2006. Just like some 23-year-old.
He's like trying to find himself.
Former tennis player.
Yeah, and then she's going to teach him about love and life. And a beautiful dramedy coming out this summer.
Instead, her husband just like tried to beat the shit out of him or whatever. Didn't like a guy like find him?
I'm pretty sure someone got upset. I feel like that's his story to tell. I don't know. If,
yeah. I guess we probably shouldn't be talking about that.
Yeah. But anyway, we can light it up.
I'm not gonna delete that. Sorry, Gerb.
No, who gives a fuck? Yeah, but we light
you
it
reap
up.
what you sow, Gerbs. All right. We all have skeletons in our closet, Gerbs. He's a better man now. I'm sure his jeans are a little less tight, and
man, you ever conspiracy guy?
So, not really. Do you think that this like Charlie Kirk stuff is? Do you know the conspiracies on Charlie Kirk?
There's like so many. I feel like anything that happens today, everyone has like, well, here's what actually happened, and I'm like, I mean, I think someone just killed him. I think a crazy guy just killed him.
So people think, wait, Maxim, can we pull that up by any chance? Can we get that on the comp here?
You want to see the what?
Let's get some Charlie Kirk conspiracies. I want to see these.
All right, one sec.
Right. Also, where are we at on time?
You're at 44 minutes, probably about 40 minutes.
Okay, great. What the fuck does that mean, Maxim?
It's 6:00.
Yeah, but I mean, what does you're 44 minutes, probably 40 minutes?
Because I spent like 4 minutes fucking with the focus at the beginning.
Yeah. He's always fucking with the focus.
Gotta fuck with the focus.
Yeah, dude. Let's, because some people think that people think this is like an MLK level conspiracy, right? Like in the way the CIA killed MLK, or no?
Are people on your feed saying that? People on my feed are saying funny memes. I know everyone on your feed's like, they took out a great man today. This is like losing MLK. I don't know if like the white bros in Naperville are like
conspiracy rumors.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
we have a TV in here.
Go to the root.
Yeah,
click on that. Rampant on social media. Let's see. We can go down. Let's see what we got here. Misidentified suspects. Blah blah blah. Headline fakes. What the hell? Dark. Oh, because like if somebody ever shoots me through the people are like faking headlines that he did. Go down. I don't know what these conspiracies are. Is it just people making shit up?
Bro, the ones I heard were
Wait, can you go down, Maxim?
Donald Trump. He was pushing back against Donald Trump for not releasing the Epstein thing. So the conspiracies Donald Trump killed him. Someone randomly said that they thought Israel killed him, but I don't think that's anything.
Israel is being blamed for Charlie Kirk's death.
I mean, they are pretty big death guys. You know, if anyone were to do death, they do a lot of that. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, but I just think a crazy person killed him. I also think that anyone could buy it's kind of crazy that more people aren't shot, especially annoying people.
Dude, so they're saying an Israeli dude shot him in like the name of Israel. Wow.
Yeah, or like I don't know, maybe the Mossad was telling him to do something he didn't want to do, and boom, you got to serve a point. Do you think the neck was specifically chosen because it's like it would have been so easy to hit the head?
No, so
that you want to hit the neck just to show how.
So I actually saw something that it was the neck. The neck was actually part of like it was a miss. Like the neck meant it was like a tough shot. It was actually not an easy shot.
I thought it was like his head was so big you want to be like, why do you want to hit that? Let me show you. I'm aiming for the neck. I'm going in here.
No, apparently the guy like was a bit of a fucking like he had a good.
Yeah.
This guy had some skill.
No, of course.
You know?
Yeah, from two. It is pretty, like, if that was a scene in a TV show, they would have been like, that's too much.
Oh,
the fact that they were literally being like, he's like, do you know how many mass shootings are? He's like, are we including gang violence? Like, it's like the fact that he's like basically up there being like mass shootings aren't a problem.
Yeah.
And then to be literally murdered seconds later is like, it's the irony is too much.
Right. Him defending guns and then getting shot.
Yeah.
Is, no, it's pretty bad, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. I'm not one of the, I don't think I'm in the camp of like, fucking this guy should burn in hell, whatever, fuck him. But like there a lot of our friends, a lot of people we know just went online and were like, yep, that's what you get, bitch. It's just like,
I mean, I do think he's a piece of shit. He said that black people were better off during slavery because they didn't commit crime. That's a direct quote.
Wow.
So I don't feel bad for him dying.
Sure.
At all. But
I
but like I definitely,
from
but like, yeah, I mean, someone gets shot in the neck, I'm not like, yay or whatever.
That clip should not have made the rounds.
Yeah, that clip was pretty tough.
Can we? How do we not get like?
Did you see it?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty tough.
I mean, as desensitized as we are,
yeah,
watching that, you're just like, God damn, like. And now all these Republicans on Twitter are like, oh, it's on. Do you see that shit, bro?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Oh,
I feel like we're living in different Twitter universes.
You don't follow a lot. You don't follow a bunch of Republicans.
No, I mean, everyone on my Twitter is rejoicing. There's a lot of hilarious memes. I'm also like, what do you mean it's been? You guys are sending people to camps to be eaten by alligators, and you're like, oh, it's on?
Yeah,
it's been on for a minute.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's gonna be.
They're gonna forget about it. Like they were fine with 20 children getting murdered in elementary school. I don't think they're gonna just treat this like every other gun death that you pretend to not give a shit about.
Oh,
thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Let's. Where are we at, Maxim?
About 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45. I gotta make sure where we're at. I guess it's hard to know. Yeah, dude, that's fucking. It is. Do you think this is the powder keg moment into the next Civil War?
I don't think this moment particularly, but I feel like it's just. Honestly, I just feel like it's because everyone lives in different like echo chambers, so there's just different, like quite literally different realities.
And also, dude, you know what the thing is? It's hard to know if anything's really gonna happen because we're so fucking on our phones.
No one's gonna put the phone down enough to join a militia.
Truly, man.
Yeah,
like,
people are gonna be on Snapchat receiving nudes, being like, you know what?
Ultimately, like, here's the thing, man. There's a lot of people that feel very strongly about their politics, but at the end of the day, it's like you're an account manager.
Yeah,
like you have to clock in.
Yeah,
you can't. It's like your kids have to go to school. You got to pay for. It's like it is. What's interesting is like the corporate rat race. This is like the theme of the pod. The corporate rat race is like corporate America keeps people from joining. Keeps people from like, keeps this country from like revolution.
Well, all of like the rat race in general, because you're too busy working jobs to like, you can't be like, let's all join a protest because you're like, I have to pay my rent. But right. I think. The only really the Civil War uprising or whatever, what have you, is basically I think America's like, yeah, we got a lot of problems, but we also got a lot of trinkets. We got a lot of fun. Look, shoes, DoorDash, fun movie show, right?
Right.
And so as long as you have enough money to go to the trinkets and distract yourself,
right?
Enough people were like, I'm just gonna funnel DoorDash in my mouth and do the thing. But if that gets too expensive and you don't have access to the fun trinkets, that it's probably on.
Right. When you're walking out of a place with like a shawarma, but then like 8 feet from you, like ICE agents are like beating the shit out of a guy. You're like, this is getting a little hectic.
I just imagine you picking up a DoorDash order and someone is being kidnapped, and you're like, well, this is getting a little hectic. You're just in a bathrobe picking up falafel, and you're like, someone's whole family's being thrown in a van, and you're like, my God, could you keep it down? I'm really trying to. I'm just getting over a cold. I have a podcast I have to do later.
Yeah, I'm getting over a cold. I gotta watch The Fugitive tonight.
Yeah.
I need people to. that's
I know. I mean, it's great. It's crazy, weird times. I don't know if there's any telling what could happen next, but also there's like, I don't know. This country's always been pretty volatile and crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a shitload of assassinations in the 70s, bombs going off. Like,
yeah,
it's a lot of this like myth of like, oh my God, everything's normal and stable. It's like shit's kind of rocking all the time.
Also, yeah, this is the first time where like everything's broadcasted.
Yeah.
So like people are speculating that there's like so much more turbulence or whatever, or like there's all these planes going down, or whatever. It's like the reality of it is it's just like more things are getting reported now because of the so it's just like so it's kind of infecting our
people live in a lot more fear. It's like when you talk to a relative and you tell them you live in a big city, they're like, oh, it's dangerous over there.
Do
you just wake up every day and someone puts a gun in your mouth and you gotta beg?
My mom was like, do you take the subway? And I was like, what?
You're like, it's the only way to get around. You think I'm going into generational debt to go to the tiny cupboard? What are you talking about?
What are you crazy?
Yeah.
Let's roll into the Patreon here in a sec. Kenyon, what do you want to plug? Where can people find you?
Man, find me at Kenyon Comedy on TikTok and Instagram. Follow my podcast with very funny Maddie Weeder, Phones in the Bag. I'm on that's available anywhere you can find podcasts. And follow our YouTube channel. I'll be posting some like crowd work stuff on there. So yeah,
they've got a hilarious pod. They're so funny together. Guys, follow Kenyon. That was a great episode. We really got it. We got into it. We got emotional. We had some riffs. Maxim let us down. So Maxim let us down, and he hit pause for a second for some reason. But this has been the You're an Idiot podcast. We'll see you next week. Good night and good luck.